Hello everyone, I am Toxic, Racing Toxic obviously, and this is my McLaren Career Mode episode 2. This is the Malaysian GP, to be sure, right? And let's read some of these messages. Qualifying objective was 9th. Yeah, I remember qualifying objective being 9th. Qualifying result was 11th, race objective was 8th, and race result was 4th. Obviously on the Australian Grand Prix. I'm saying Australia, obviously too much, alright? This is too much to be whatever, like Australian. I'm saying that too much. Sepang International Circuit, this is going to be Malaysia. And lap distance is 5.5 kilometers. Yeah. Unlike research and racing, just wanted to let you know about the work the team are putting into research and development so that they can improve the car throughout the season. Over the course of the season, the teams will blah blah blah, blah blah blah. They also blah blah blah. Race weekends, takes and changes. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Okay. So, one driver will be who are setting the R&D path. Let's see what I can do. A suspension test will be available to you during the practice at this circuit. All I said blah 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 for is because I couldn't read it because I'm looking at a really small tab of the video and I can't read it, it's so small. But yeah, the championship standings are what it was at the last race. I'm not gonna say the old word, the obviously word, but I already said it, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, this is how the championships is standing. Perez and Gutierrez is the 9th and 10th. Hamilton, Rosberg, Vettel, me, Raikkonen, Ricardo, Bottas, Massa, Perez, Gutierrez, Vergne, Kvyat, Alonso, Sutil, Kobayashi, Maldonado, Button, Grosjean, Bianchi, Hulkenberg, Sheridan and Ericsson for the championship standings. Did I have and I think, yeah, I'm going to Malaysia right now. I have upped the difficulty. At least I'm going to up the difficulty or whatever. So practice at the Sepang International Circuit 2014 Formula 1 Petronas blah blah blah. This is practice 1 then, or practice session in general. So let's get into our McLaren car. This is a post-commentary race as well, so don't be mad at me, please don't be mad at me. I don't know if I left enough time or not. Okay, just a quick note. The AI cars, I don't know if my game's broken or something, but the AI cars are very, very bad on this circuit. And what they do is, wet practice and wet race. So I'm gonna go on, I'm gonna have some try at wet race circuit, wet practice. And that's the highest and last, and do the R&D objective. But yeah, I will up the difficulty for now because I think that 4th position I shouldn't have gotten it, and because it was too easy to get that 4th position at Australia, and I'm gonna up the difficulty to legendary. I think expert. I think that's expert. And so yeah, I'm gonna up the difficulty to expert, and hopefully I will have a more harder race. Again, just a quick note on that, in this circuit, the AI makes so much like what's it called, mistakes, many circuits of the calendar. On the penultimate corner, they blow up, they just fly off the circuit. So Ericsson, it would be great if you'd let me in front of you. Yeah, thanks, Swedish meatballs. Let me in front of you! Just let me go, finally. God, these AI cars. So this is the third lap of R&D. I'm gonna make the objective, and I have P1 at the moment in front of Maldonado and Ericsson, kinda, and the RS is open, and I'm going for the start finish line. Boom, I'm in lap 4, and I've passed the objective, which is great. And look at the background. What are those cars doing? They're just slamming into people. Like, wow, he just went off. But whatever. I got practice. I won practice. Fernando Alonso and Kimi Raikkonen into the top 3. Nico Hülkenberg, Lewis Hamilton, Daniel Ricciardo, Sergio Perez, Felipe Massa, Sebastian Vettel, Nico Rosberg was the top 10. Jenson Button and Bottas was it? After that. So bear in mind I do this, yeah, and I'm gonna up the expert. That's professional, no? Expert, yeah, have it on expert. And yeah, because the AI cars make many mistakes. I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, so bear in mind that this is post-com, and I'm not sure if I've got enough space between the videos to actually make myself talk enough. So qualifying at Q1, we got 10th and Button got 14th, so none of us are really out yet. The background doesn't seem to be broken now. But Nico Rosberg got P1, Alonso and Hamilton got top 3, Daniel Ricciardo, Kvyat, Vettel, Bottas, Raikkonen, Vergne and me in the top 10, Hülkenberg, Massa, Perez, Button, Sutil and Grosjean in the top 16, and the drop zone people are Maldonado, Gutierrez, Kobayashi, Jules Bianchi, Max Chilton and Marcus Ericsson. So they're not going to continue to Q2, but hopefully we're going to Q3 as well as going to Q2. So this is lap 3 on Q2, or on Q3, sorry. Yeah, on Q2 we got into the top 10, I forgot to include that for some reason. But yeah, this is lap 4 of Q3, and there's only half a minute left, and we don't seem to be improving too much, and we didn't improve by the end of the session either. So it's Lewis Hamilton, Paul, Fernando Alonso, Nico Rosberg in the top 3, Daniel Ricciardo, Sebastian Vettel is the top 5, Valtteri Bottas, Kimi Raikkonen, Nico Hülkenberg, Felipe Massa and me is the rest of the top 10. So I don't really know. I feel like this is like, come on, I couldn't improve. Look at the gap between me and Massa. It's like 300s. I'm not even sure if that's what it is. I'm scared of not being able to talking properly. I don't know. But yeah, I was supposed to be 9 for above, and I couldn't, so it's sad face at qualifying once more. So this is a race. Is it still talking? I can't hear him. I can't hear any sound. Is it still talking? Probably is. Hopefully he isn't. Okay, so now he definitely isn't. So yeah, this is the race, and once more I'm going to tell you that I'm starting P10, and we start in intermediate conditions. So intermediate tyres go for 7 laps it seems, so we're gonna go into the pits on lap 7, 14, 21 and 28 is the whole lap distance, so there's a free stopper. I'm not sure if the rain's gonna keep on going for like the rest of the race. We'll see. So this is the grid. Lewis Hamilton is in pole, as we know. That's a sexy helmet, that, if it would have good quality as well. And this is me in P10, and we'll see Jensen Button in P12 right behind me physically, and in the position behind me is Perez, is it? Or Hulkenberg, one of the Force Indias. Yeah, it's Perez. So physically in front of me is Hulkenberg, and Massa's to my right in front of me. So get your seatbelts on. It's 4 red lights and 5, and off we go. We get a good-ish start over Massa. Perez might be having a better one than us, but hopefully he doesn't get in front of us. We're still in P10 at the moment, and we're trying to get in front of Massa right now, who's pulling away quite a bit, and Hulkenberg's not dropping behind either. We're still in P10, so it's an average start for us. We kind of go slow into the first corner, and look at that, we're in P8, P7, P8, making P7, P5, tapped Ricardo on the side pod. Sorry Ricardo, I didn't mean it. I tried to squeeze between you and Alonso, but yeah, I'm in P4 right now in front of Raikkonen, and I got in front of Alonso as well. Tried to get in front of Rosberg without tapping him, and we seem to get away without tapping him, but we're still in P3. We don't want to get too much sprayed, because then I can't see anything of the road. But yeah, we stopped for a minute and then clicked through the video, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, this is turn 3, I believe, and I kind of hit Rosberg, but not much, so I didn't break my front wing or anything. I just remembered that I didn't take any drink up, and I'm getting kind of dry. But Hamilton's right in front of us, and Rosberg's right behind us, and we just let Rosberg back through, or did we? Yes, we did. And we're kind of going slow into this turn 4, turn 4 or 5, I believe, and this is turn 5 or 6, and then 6 or 7, I'm not sure. But yeah, we dropped back to P3 after having I don't know, like 100 meters in P2. Alonso's looking racy right behind us, and so does the 2 Mercs. So hopefully I can make a gap to from Alonso, but I don't know yet. So hopefully we have a good race at Malaysia. I normally do have a good race at Malaysia, so hopefully it won't be different this time either. And from the thing, like I always said, obviously, in the last video, in this video I moved on to hopefully. So I'm gonna eat the grape that's right next to me to get all the juice out, so I'm not gonna get too dry. But I made a mistake into this corner, and so did everybody else. And nobody's out yet, and I'm gonna eat the grape, so I'm gonna be quiet for a minute. Well, not a whole minute, but just under a minute. And the map, it says yellow flag, but the game itself told me that it's green flag racing once more. That's a lie game. Why do I have a game that lies? I don't get it. But once more we're into P2, and once more we're in a Mercedes sandwich. But it's not a closed sandwich yet. I don't even know what I'm talking about. The thing is that they're not close, but I'm trying to catch up to Hamilton. Hopefully it works, but as always I'm going to leave the top 3 laps, or the first 3 laps fully, and I might not commentate over that a lot. But Hamilton's right in front of me. Nothing really happens. All I'm doing is trying to catch up to Hamilton. So I'm gonna just like stay quiet for a minute and enjoy and let you enjoy the sounds of this McLaren F1 car until I eat my grape. Seems like we're keeping the distance to Rosberg. Just look at the proximity arrows, and yeah, the one arrow. Sometimes it's the proximity arrows just go away, and 2 arrows, and 3 arrows. He's right behind me, but then he went away once more, and I'm coming back at it again, but I don't know what I'm doing. Probably I'm holding Rosberg back at this point. And the rain is still coming. It's not looking to stop. I don't really know what to say. Yeah. Well, I don't know what to say, really. Lap 7 is the time when we stop. And if we would stop right now, we would rejoin 9th. But yeah, as I said, the AI makes mistakes into the corner coming out, because it is a really tricky corner, and you have to go fast in it to not lose any time. But if you go slowly, then you won't make it a mistake. But Lewis Hamilton's right there, and I'm looking to be faster than him, and I'm into P1 for now, and I'm leading the race. And I'm a car length in front of Hamilton. That means I'm fully in the lead, 2 proximity arrows, and that is really good. It's looking really good for us right now. But last corner, and am I gonna lose it? Nope. I'm gonna keep it, it seems. So the top 3 is Toxic, Hamilton and Rosberg. So yeah, I'm looking to be awesome, because I started 10th and I'm P1 by lap 3. But yeah, so it's wet weather conditions, so DRS is disabled. Yeah, I don't know what to say, because there really isn't anything for me to say, and it bugs me. Oh my god, that's the fastest lap for us. That is really good. Yeah, I don't know what to say now, because the laptop's 3 laps. But Hamilton's looking really racy, taking me over, or taking the lead back for a moment. He's 4 car length in front of me. Hopefully we can get back in front of him at this turn. Don't know where he's going. I'm going to the outside. I shouldn't have, because now I'm gonna make this turn. I'm gonna have a bad exit from this turn. But Amazon has a good one, and it pulls away. So back at it again with the Mercedes sandwich, it seems. This corner is really tricky for me, because I'm on the keyboard, and I think I made it alright into this corner on this lap. And the very next corner, this one, is hard for me as well. But I used to love this corner, but now I don't really, because I'm on the keyboard once more. And I don't really know what to say about that. It's a corner that I don't usually make a lot of overtakes on, I should say, because in this corner, on F1 2013, I used to make a lot of overtakes, right? Like, I mean a lot of overtakes, but not anymore, it seems. What I think is that if I come this way and try to lose Rosberg, I will catch up to Hamilton by any chance, right? I won't catch up to Hamilton by any chance, would I? Or am I just pulling away from Rosberg, or am I catching up to Hamilton, is the question. But yeah, Hamilton is right in front of me once again, and hopefully we can catch up to him to be really close on the penultimate corner when he makes a mistake, and I can get in front of him that way, if nothing else. But we are having a good, like, we're winning our objective really, and P2 would be a really good result as well. I'm not going in the pits, thanks. I could with this turn, but I'm not gonna, because it's on lap 3 and the tyres can go 4 more laps. But yeah, that was the end of lap 3. I'm probably gonna jump up a bit, because I think I forgot to add animations to the whole thing. I might do afterwards if I can. So the animations might come, might not, but to me it's gonna be a jump cut. So I'm gonna try not to speak in the middle of them. But yeah, that was lap 3, and Rosberg had the fastest lap in front instead of me, because on the last lap I had the fastest lap. So this is lap 6. I don't know why I put this in, I forgot. Rosberg got in front of me, and there's Rosberg. So don't crash into him, please don't. Just about pulled it away, and it seems like I might be able to go back to P2. But DRS is enabled, disabled, and Rosberg pulled away. That is brilliant for them, but I'm catching up, I feel like. So I'm going to try to make a move down here, if I can. And back out of that, I can just go with the flow or anything. I really couldn't, I didn't know what to do. So this is lap 7, a lap later, and we're making our first pit stop on this lap. I'm going on another set of inters, because on lap 4 the race engineers told me that there's 15 minutes of rain left, and someone retired. Seeing in the left corner that someone retired, so that I don't know who retired, who not. Hopefully it wasn't the Jensen button. That would be bad for the team, because then I would be the only one getting points again. So yeah, I'm going back on Inters, and if it's 15 minutes, let's have a look first. So who retired? It's Jensen Button, and he made 3 pit stops already, or does that say 0? Well, I don't know, I'm blind because I'm looking at it on a small screen. But yeah, as I was trying to say that on lap 4 the engineers told us that we have 15 minutes of rain left, and then it's going to dry up. That usually means well, it's 2 minutes long, about 2 minutes long. One lap is about 2 minutes long, so 15 minutes should be about 7 or 8 or 6, like 6.5, and that's 10. What am I saying? 7.5. Am I done? Probably. And yeah, I jumped to this bit. I don't know why. Alonso was right behind me, I think. And is he gonna make an overtake? Is he not? No, he spun me. Alonso, and he didn't spin. Ah, great. Durgo's massive as well. Alonso! How come me and Alonso always just blow each other up? Hopefully one's not gonna get me. No, he's like far behind. But great, set up P3. Now I'm in P5. Amazing! Why? Why? Alonso, why did you do that? Like, me and Alonso in any F1 game hate each other and we blow each other up and we race all the time. But he's my biggest rival ever. It's me and Alonso, always me and Alonso. So if I'm gonna get blown up by another AI car ever in the series, it's gonna be Alonso. Believe me, it's going to be Alonso. But we jumped to lap 12, but we didn't get any front wing damage, thankfully. And yeah. So I have a new pit stop, and the rain has stopped. Yeah, the rain stopped, and I'm gonna make a pit stop to the dry tyres, the slicks. Nobody else has gone on the dry tyres yet, so I'm gonna be the man. Balls out, go on slicks, and try not to slide around. Challenge, here I come. But yeah, the spray from the screen has gone as well, which means that there's not much spray from the tyres, so there's not much spray in the circuit. So there's not much water in the circuit, which means we should be able to go on the slicks. But I was really scared because when I came into the pits, I slid across the pit exit or the pit entry, and I thought that alright, I came this way, but I'm gonna be the first one to put on dry tyres as well. I might have messed up really bad, because I'm gonna have a look right now. Intermediates, everyone is on intermediates. Everyone. Even poor Jensen is on intermediates. So, yeah, pit stop. Yeah, I'm coming out of pits. I'm P6, but that's got in front of me in the pit. Right, pit lane. Nobody else will, I don't think. And we're on lap 15 by now. Everyone should come on to the dry tyres in the next few laps. Hopefully everyone will. And I went on the primes, and the primes has amazing grip right now. It is going a bit cold, but it has a good grip, and that's all I need. So that's Max Chilton. Yeah. And he has a tyres on that looks like mediums. And yes, he is on mediums. And that is Lewis Hamilton, or is that Rosberg, or who's that? Right there. Something that looks like a caterpillar, maybe? I actually have no idea. Oh, I'm in MP.2. Weird. And somebody else is out as well. What an amazing race. Okay, so I went balls out. I should have came in on lap 22, and I didn't. There's balls out, and Hamilton's really catching me because my tyres are really worn out. Look at them. And there's only 3 laps left, so I'm not gonna go in. But I'm gonna try and catch him, which isn't gonna be it isn't gonna be an easy thing to do. So I'm gonna try to stay in P3 if I can. There's Hamilton. I'm gonna try and catch him, and also me and Nico Hulkenberg are right behind me. He's a lapped guy. We're having a ding-dong battle. Like, basically when Vettel said, "Are we racing or playing ping pong?" That's what we're doing. But cleanly. So, because he cannot leave me, because he's lapped, and if I try to make a move on him, then he has to let me through. And because my tyres are so warm, I can't leave him either. Ooh, don't touch, please don't touch, bro. Because I have really warm tyres. So, a lap 28, I'm 1 lap of fuel down. I'm going to put that on lap to lean next and back to rich mix because I'm a man. I'm a real man. Look, I'm going into rich mix. And this was basically the time when I realised that Nico Rosberg actually won this race and not Hamilton or anything. And I don't know who retired. Like, I don't think when I was playing the game anybody else, or that I realised that somebody else went out as well. But this means that I'm in P3 in front of Alonso, who's like 5 seconds behind me. Because I didn't pit, and that was the key thing to win me this podium. And finished 7th for both, passed Racing Toxic 3rd, teammate Jensen Button in 22nd place. And he's in 22nd place because he's retired, not because he was bad. And I don't know who retired. Like, I don't think I realised it when I was playing the game. So Nico Rosberg, Lewis Hamilton and me is the top 3. Fernando Alonso, Felipe Massa, Valtteri Bottas, Daniel Ricciardo, Sergio Perez, Sebastian Vettel and Jean-Eric Vergne is the top 10 who got the points. Daniel Kvyat and Esteban Gutierrez is 11th and 12th. I should be skipping right now, like go down a bit. Am I gonna do that? Am I not? I don't know. Hey, that's me, wake up! Oh, Alonso got a 10-second penalty as well, so that means it's 15 seconds or off the road, like 12. But yeah, finally. So yeah, Esteban Gutierrez, Nico Hülkenberg, Adrian Sutil, Roman Grosjean, Kamui Kobayashi, Pastor Maldonado, Marcus Ericsson, Jules Bianchi, Max Chilton, Kimi Raikkonen and Jenson Button is the rest. So Jenson and Raikkonen retired. That's interesting. And oh, I'm up to P3 in the Drivers' Championship. I'm 3rd. And Hamilton, Rosberg and me is the top 3. Sebastian Vettel, Felipe Massa, Valtteri Bottas, Daniel Ricciardo, Fernando Alonso and Kimi Raikkonen and Sergio Perez is the top 10. Jean-Eric Vergne, Esteban Gutierrez is the 11th and 12th. Again, I'm not sure if I'm going to go down or not. Probably not, but I might do. Where is Jensen? That's an interesting question. Where is Jensen? Am I going to scroll down? Oh, cool. I'll scroll down. Daniel Kvyat, Nico Hülkenberg, Adrian Sutil, Kamui Kobayashi, Roman Grosjean, Pastor Maldonado, Jenson Button, Marcus Ericsson, Jules Bianchi and Max Chilton was. No, Max Chilton is the people in the Drivers' Championship. So Jenson is 19th now. That's interesting. Because is he 19th? I didn't think he would be 19th. But yes, this is me in P3 getting out of the car. I should be happy because it's my target was to get 7th and not the win. But I look sad. I really do look sad. Why am I sad? I shouldn't be sad. I shouldn't be sad. Open it. Open it. Why are you sad? You look sad. Why are you sad? But yeah, why are you sad? Why are you sad? Why are you sad? You're on the podium. Why are you so sad? You didn't have to win. You didn't have to get 2nd. You have to get 7th. And you're sad. What is that? Are you dumb? Like, what is going on? You should have been happy. McLaren principal urges repeat. Yeah, because why wouldn't he? Brilliant win for Nico Rosberg. Not really bothered. Because for Nico, McLaren tyres are good. Cool. Finally. Took them a long time. Am I gonna go to level 2? Yes, level 2. So that's good for me. So yeah, that was the Malaysian Grand Prix. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, and I will see you at Bahrain in the next video. So I hope you watch that as well. Yeah, hopefully. Goodbye.